This does not work. Watching from home.
Stanton.
I bet that look really cool live.
Later in the show, but welcome everybody to EA
Damn, my shit was
Play.
lagging
I'm
OD.
Renee, and while you might recognize me,
Oh, of course they have a woman too.
I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show, and I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready.
Take a shot every single time you hear gamer.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna
Stop,
fucking
please.
die.
Is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is
Yeah,
a
holy
fan
moly is
fest
right.
outside,
What up,
and
Quan?
it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival.
I don't know
where
what the
thousands
fuck
of
going
gamers
on, but
can
you
come
got
play
some
games
big ass
for free.
milkers.
Now,
Man,
inside the
please
theater
DM me.
here, there are
She got a
hundreds
nice
of community
forehead, and you know
members
what that
from
means.
all over the world who are going to be capturing,
helicopter
streaming,
landing
and giving
pad?
their first impressions of the games that we're going
It's
to
a
be showing off
canvas,
here
bitch.
today. But before we can get to that, we've got some
Perfect for
reveals,
Brenda.
of course. We're going to kick
It's a shooting
things
range.
off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer.
Oh,
Now,
fuck
Trevor
off.
gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up.
Oh, look at that.
Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today. Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy, do they have some big news, you guys. Any World Cup fans? You guys
Like
excited?
20 people.
Nah,
was
fuck
not-
that. They got some big news. I better be able to fucking have Pele in my house.
Towards the end of the show, my featured developers to give you guys a nice
It's
sneak
Pele.
look at Anthem.
It's Pele!
There's 5 people, actually 5 people clapping for Anthem.
Okay, Anthem is gonna get. That guy's so awkward. Anthem is gonna get shit canned.
At once, right? Well, give him
Touch
a
him.
break. He
Stop,
needs to just
stop
enjoy the
doing
show.
it. He's already like dying
So
over there.
without
Just
further ado, let's get things started.
leave him alone. Of course, we need Skate 4 that plays like Skate 2.
I'm trying to see some more bionic limbs in World War II.
That shit makes no sense. Okay, Puff, you were right. This is working for now.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what?
Oscar!
It's been exciting, it's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization actually works, and you want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest and most immersive battlefield yet.
It certainly is.
Ooh.
You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies. Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages. And our renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever. So,
That poor house.
well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you for you, as they rip through those buildings. And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game. It's about, what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning.
Ooh.
You will all go on an expanding journey through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium
Oh yeah.
For now.
I like how that's a selling
Every
point.
day, bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Pele.
Oh,
Wow.
God damn it. Of
It's
course
fucking
right.
Battlefield still.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new
Fortnite dead.
experience. So we will bring
Shit,
you an
both of them
experience
dead.
that you haven't
This shit
played
got
before
tanks.
in Battlefield or anywhere else. But more about that later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this
Epic.
time, even featuring music.
Oh god. Actually, let me see if I could do anything.
This doesn't really look like gameplay to me.
It's not.
Yeah, didn't they just say that they're showing off more gameplay?
Yes.
Oh, there's gameplay. Okay, there it goes.
I can't wait to play as with Men in Black dudes in this World War II simulator. Oh. Nerd.
Beetje eendroppen.
Yeah, it's World War II.
Wait, I thought that was the trailer for the Royale mode. I guess not. Okay.
This is later this year, so I think just announce that you're gonna have it.
It's Pele!
Quando era criança, sempre
Oh no,
sonhei
it's
em tornar-me
fucking.
campeão.
God damn it.
É preciso determinação e vontade de vencer. Até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar. Esta é a tua oportunidade de te mostrares ao mundo. Tu és um campeão.
Not the campeón. I don't know, I can't get this shit to show up on my screen.
That's the UEFA Champions League.
Was that DJ
Pinnacle
Khaled?
of club football, where the world's
Yeah.
best clubs compete.
I'm serious.
Icons of the game
No,
like
it's not.
Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacies.
Fucking hell.
The world's biggest league joins the world's game. And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer.
Vince Staples,
And I really love
Todd.
the trailer because it captures our epic vision for how the Champions League comes to life in FIFA 19. And Lena's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions League is an amazing addition for the game. It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash every year. And it's the place where champions rise. And you've been asking for this for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game. There'll be an authentic Champions League tournament mode.
Ooh.
Your club will chase this trophy in career mode. Alex Hunter will pursue Champions League glory in your story mode, The Journey, and in FIFA Ultimate Team, there'll be live and authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that, along with all our other Ultimate Team features later this summer.
And all that's just the beginning. As you know, the heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From hands-on tests with beginners to detailed feedback sessions with FIFA pros. And we're going to be sharing a lot more about gameplay throughout the summer, but what I can tell you right now is that the quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year. So we look forward to everybody experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week. And also, of course, we're extremely excited for everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th. And that's our FIFA 19 news, headlined by the UEFA Champions League. But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect. Standing next to this trophy is a little bit surreal. You know, growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning. And for your club, it's this one, the pursuit of Champions League glory. But for your country, it's this trophy, the World Cup. And with the tournament starting in just 5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate with FIFA 18 players, which is
Battle
why
Royale
we
FIFA.
started the
Stop.
game
FIFA
of
Royale.
free World Cup experience on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch. But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you
Damn,
can
they
make
said
a
Switch
crazy
before
dream
Nintendo even
a
showed up
reality
then.
for your home country, like mine, Iceland.
Damn, EA
Who would
really
have
won.
thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify? And you can feel their excitement.
Damn, Jumping Jack Simulator? Nice game mode.
Fuck up.
Apologies to any England fans in the room, that might still sting.
Damn, Llama.
And Lena isn't the only one who's excited. FIFA 18 players are loving the World Cup experience so far. But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the
EA's
celebration.
E3
So I'm
is
pleased
always
to
so
announce
weird.
that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4
I feel like
and
the
Xbox One
demographic
and
for
on
people
PC
who
through
play these
Origin
sports
X.
games are not the
Yeah,
demographic
you
who
can
go to
download
E3.
and play the entire game
Definitely
right
not.
now for free. Yeah.
About to knock down that trophy.
Does that mean that I can keep
So to
it?
kick off the trial, we've got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show, representing their nations in a little mini World Cup tournament.
And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans. Plenty of FIFA 18
There you
content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf Ravistan!
Yeah.
Don't attack me.
Is that a Nazi chant?
I think that's Russian. I think it's like, you know, Stalin's chilling.
It is the big day. On the biggest stage at the World Cup.
So just fucking spoiled me, dude. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Good morning. EA Sports,
He's here.
FIFA 19. You know, the
It's not
FIFA
over?
community never rests.
Oh, no.
20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things.
Ooh.
The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription.
Oh no,
As
games as a
consumers,
service.
watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that disruption is going to have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years.
Oh shit, I should
And
change
so
my
over the
thing
last
to
couple of
E3,
weeks,
huh?
you will
Hold
have
on.
seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts
Not
to help our
Israel.
investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world.
Well,
For
cloud
many
gaming.
people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms.
That
For
is the right
others,
scene, right?
it's going to mean new
I hope
games
so.
and new modalities of play across
Hopefully
a
you guys
whole
aren't looking at
variety
my
of
porn.
platforms. But for
Damn.
everyone, it's going to mean playing games anywhere, anytime.
So what is this,
So
Netflix
this
for
week we've got a
fucking
tech
games?
demo running. All of our games
Yeah, I think it's
streaming
just-
in HD from the cloud to multiple devices.
I think it's
for you
just
to
basically
try
like
out for
remote play
yourselves.
and like
Now, it's
every
not
other
quite
cloud
ready
streaming
for
service.
full market prime
What
time
controller
yet,
is
but
that?
it is a promise of what we hope to
The
bring
one with
you
the
in
phone? I
future.
think that's.
The
I think
second
it's like
part of that,
one of the
course, is
shield things.
subscription.
I think.
And
Yeah,
we started
that looks like a
subscription
Shield
number
thing.
of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere.
Oh yes.
So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin
Malware.
Access Premiere
Malware
includes
and
all of our
malware.
new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade. Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more
Oh, they're
titles
on
in the years to
PC now.
come.
Okay.
Second, you get access to the Vault,
Yeah, that's kinda
our
cool.
library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers. And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
What you got to show me?
Hello, video games.
What's up, bro?
Hello, sports video games.
I was in Shizzy's call and people were fucking making shitty jokes and talking over the fucking presentation, so I came in here.
Hey.
Yeah, we make shitty jokes, but we also wait for the
Also
announcement
know
to
how
get
to fucking pay attention and listen.
Are they all FIFA Battle Royale jokes? Chris?
No, it was just fucking just shitty talking. Like,
okay.
Peyton Manning.
some guy said that this fucking thing was made in Israel. You fucking racist and being shouted from the crib. Like, no, please just shut up.
Okay, why were you in there?
Because Shizzy was saying that he bought and downloaded Siege, and I was like, I want to play.
Oh.
Hey, everybody.
Chris, I'm streaming, by the way.
What's up? So I'm here, sitting inside
streaming
the
the,
crowded
I'm
EA
restreaming the
Play,
thing.
and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah.
This is so painful to watch.
You guys may
Okay,
have
but now that
seen
you niggas can see,
Vince was
you see what I was talking about her
yesterday,
forehead,
And
right?
there has been a
Yeah.
bunch of
Yes.
speculation.
Oh, yes.
So, you want to
Shit
just
might
get
look
right
like a
to it?
toaster strudel when I'm
Sure.
done.
There you go.
We're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
Internet.
Hope so.
The
So
game.
the Star
Deadass
Wars
forgot what the
name
internet was
is
called.
Jedi
Lucky.
Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Are you?
I hate this bitch.
This is.
You got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Between 3 and 4.
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
This is somebody's dad.
Bad time. Does that mean it's gonna just be all dark?
I'm gonna hang myself.
Yes.
I'm gonna mute this for a second.
All right, so I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
Sorry to dash any hopes.
Yeah.
But now that we know, we can set expectations. We're all going to be amped up, and hopefully we'll hear more from you maybe next year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Chris, how you say
We're fucking sorry. We're so fucking sorry.
I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront.
Damn it.
I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out.
Why does this guy
with
look
me
like
for a
Dexter
little
in the
bit.
last episode?
So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt.
This is a clean gift.
So, as you might know, we're currently in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place.
Wait, does this mean I can play a Childish Gambino?
The return of one of our favorite modes, Extract.
Better be able to.
So looking forward a little bit, this summer
Oh shit, he's
we
there!
will be introducing a new squad system to the game, which will allow you
It actually looked like
team
him
up
too.
much
That's
easier
dope.
and play with your friends. We're also adding a new Starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships. And looking ahead a little bit more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking
now they're just
and taking
looping
out
footage.
capital ships.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've been doing
That's
this.
not all.
Oh.
We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era
Donald
that
Glover.
features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Oh, the Clone Wars, what the hell?
Yeah!
Forgot that shit existed. I can play as the robot.
It's only
That's the
fitting
best movie.
That we begin on the planet Geonosis,
I love
featuring
that.
multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce the most
General
powerful
Grievous wound.
droid- the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General
Hello
Grievous.
there.
And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This guy looks pained every time he smiles, dude.
Finally making
He's
his
hurt.
debut in Battlefront. after
He's
a
waiting
few
to see
years.
if people boo.
But we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku.
Yes.
As
Yes.
well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker.
Young Anakin.
Where the
Poor
fuck
man.
is Qui-Gon Jinn, damn it?
The team at home
He's
is
dead.
extremely excited
Yeah, no kidding.
to
Where
doing
is
all
he?
of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together, we will make this as the greatest
Thank you
game
for
that
not
we can
storming our
possibly
fucking
build.
studio.
There would be no Battlefront without you.
Please don't kill me.
So thank you. May
Thanks
the
for not
force be with
sending
you, and enjoy
fucking
the rest
poison
of
in the
E3.
mail.
Thanks.
Ooh,
Tomb Raider.
a bed.
It's a bogey moron.
Oh, it's Unravel.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Let's go! Yes!
Who is this man?
That is.
Not Peggle 2 dropped.
This is fucking Yarny. Let's go!
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's in the water. He's dead.
Yo, yeah, what the fuck? That nigga is soggy as fuck.
No, but he's holding on to his yarn.
That doesn't make sense.
He's dead.
What? He's dead!
He's dead. Lama, your game's canceled.
Yo, they actually killed my son in the trailer.
My son.
Yo, he's just dead.
He's actually just rope. Holy shit.
Yarn game 2 confirmed.
I deconfirmed, nigga, he's dead.
He's dead. They've canceled it. This is how you cancel games. Yo, this guy's painted fingernails.
Hi.
Oh,
it's
great.
really good to see you.
It's June.
This one of Puff's kind.
Don't.
In Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize
Martin Celine.
and
That was my
bonds
nigga.
between people.
He's all
In our new
dingy.
game-
Look at him.
We tear
He just
that
washed
bond
up.
right at the start.
So dingy.
You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest,
Who the fuck is that?
you find hope.
Co-op.
And you form a new bond.
Ah, yes. Like
And
every true
your
sequel.
spark
Oh, what the? They're fucking.
is rekindled. And it
Don't
leads
say
you
that.
off.
That's docking, you idiot.
So welcome.
Bro, I
to
wanted co-op for this
Unravel 2.
game because I wanted to piss people off for puzzle solving.
Bastard.
If Unravel is so good, why isn't there a oh
Fresh
shit?
starts. These two little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend, but there's always two characters there.
Why is this
sharing
at
one
15
yarn
FPS?
and working together.
Because it's supposed. It's just a fucking cinematic showcase.
Okay.
This
It's on
game,
console.
it's quite different from the first.
Don't.
It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful. And
Okay.
we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help.
Okay, wait.
So please welcome Michael to the stage.
Are you docked with
So
this
our producer at
fucking
Coldwood.
blue guy
Yeah.
for the game?
That's what it
That's
seems
gay.
like at least.
And
No shit
I'm
is
gonna
gay.
show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
Is docking with her bro truly gay?
Yeah, no one's gonna play this Llama.
Llama
Hat or
will
no
play
hat.
with you.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Debug?
no!
Okay, so just debug.
There we are.
Debug mode?
They had to start the new level. Oh, you can change your appearance of
So
your
when you're
yarn.
playing
They just
by
put
yourself,
him in
you
the
can essentially
backpack?
pick
Is
up
he
the other
wearing
character and
him?
carry them along.
No,
Yes.
yeah, it's combined.
Get carried, idiot.
Oh my
You
god!
literally get carried. That's wild.
And
He's
we actually
wearing
tried
him.
to include a bit more of those.
That turkey was ready to fuck shit
We
up.
figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like
What is this rooster
thrill
on my
and
screen?
danger and kind of wild
Wait, how is
moments.
this co-op then if it's just one
places
player doing
like-
it?
Well, he said you can play as one person or two,
Oh.
so you can.
Yeah, you can. This is how you play it by yourself. Yeah.
And then when you get to the more
Docking.
puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacles.
You can wall jump now? That's sick.
So I guess I'll jump in at this. Yeah, come join me.
Oh, okay, so they're just switching between
So,
characters with one
I'm
player.
gonna do
Okay,
the
that's
rest.
Yeah, but I think Martin just said he'll jump in and play too.
and-
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's
okay,
like
that makes
fucking
sense.
seamless.
Celebratory
Yeah, that's
fist.
cool. I like that.
And the bird is
Yeah,
back.
wall jumps. That's dope.
That is a whole turkey. Don't call him just a bird.
Playing it-
What an
playing it
asshole.
safely
I
now.
think he's foreign.
Oops, I'll swing. Alright.
Oh, and you can use the other player as the fucking pivot point.
Let's go.
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead.
This bird is retarded.
Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can do it.
Use your wings, you champ.
Got it?
Can Jerky's like fly like that though? I don't know.
He can definitely get some height on him.
Buster.
Stank ass bird.
Oh, sweet. Well done.
Turkey defeated.
Can't
Lord of
believe it.
Cinder fallen.
I hate you so much.
Okay, I'll go up and distract the grass. You can.
I hope you
sneak
kill
up
the
here.
bird. Help the guys.
Okay,
They
your
had to
turn.
have practiced.
Yep.
There's no
What do you
way.
need?
Oh, free. Yeah.
Was hit the
Keep him
tag.
on the
Can you imagine them dying?
Look at the stupid ass bird.
I'll go.
Ooh.
Alright. I'll come
There
up
you
to you.
go.
There you
That's
go.
this is really cool. I like this.
So when is Limbo co-op?
Now we can breathe
This
again.
is it.
Finally.
Oh, it's dead.
Or can we?
Yo, did he just die? Oh no, he's okay.
He's shit, bro.
So that's a quick
Eat
little
shit, you
look
idiot
at,
bird.
Unravel 2.
I can't believe this.
And
I just need to know who this blue man is. What up, Chico?
yeah, I really
Bro.
hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
Here you are, man. Wins again.
Dingy ass man. And then this blue nigga is just here. Nah, hell no.
Sup,
Get back in
bitch?
that box. That boy got horns. Yeah, nah, get your ass back in that box.
Logardi wins the co-op stream.
Oh, dangerous ass. I'm down. Backpack?
Backpack.
Is that a moose?
That is a caribou.
So moose. No, that's not right. That bird is evil. Nah, that's bullshit. Hell no. That's how you know this is a video game.
The brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids. But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep.
Oh,
what?
Today. You will be able to take these two Yarnies on their
Oh.
next big adventure
Oh.
starting
Oh.
today. The game is
This is the future, dude.
What
Real
the
game is-
fuck?
Yo, Gardi.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you to the team at Coldwood. Back in 2015, we
Frame one
started this
docking.
journey with the original Unravel to seek out the most creative independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals program. It's been our way of helping these creators bring their unique games to the world and to tell their stories. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing his team at Hazelight and The Way Out.
Not this.
And I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him
Game
from
was
the
fun.
Game Awards as well. I think I did. Anyhow, in March that game caught fire. It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh and new. And you all loved it. We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA Originals title, from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was
Yeah, I don't
instantly
know,
drawn to how personal this story was.
I'm real glad I reinstalled Origin. Where's my Unravel 2?
Message. And it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Not another C game.
Indie.
Thank you, Patrick. I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited.
X Unravel 2 available
it
now.
Actually feels a little bit
Yeah,
the same
that's what I
right
thought.
now. I
Just
am
had two
pretty
people talk.
excited,
What's going on?
maybe a
Bitch.
little too excited. Thank you. We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing
confirm,
Sea of Solitude, or
Master Chief
SOS
Switch?
as we call it.
Yes.
The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a
She got a
part
clean
of
fit.
EA original
Clean what?
is simply
fuck with it.
amazing. Let me tell you more about our game.
Oh.
When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters.
Excuse
This
me?
is at the core of everything you will see, hear, and hopefully feel while
Art style is
playing
interesting, at
SOS.
least.
What makes this underlying concept
So I get it.
important and so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember
Sea of
the
Solitude.
feeling of being lonely.
SOS.
In my
Please
case,
help.
I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed
I just fucking hurt myself.
How-
Somebody call the cops.
like the concept seems to just float out of me like right into the hand and onto the paper.
Well,
I
now
think
say.
this is also why so many people can instantly
sad back
connect with a game, because
Sea
it's not
of
a made-up
Solitude.
story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and families see those who struggle. We achieve all this in playful ways so that players who wants to simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so. But player who wants to look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional world beneath it all. Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human.
Has there been any gameplay?
Ultimately, the goal is to
Lol.
bring all those emotions into
You'll see some
balance.
towards the end.
Some
Okay.
needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
Is this real?
Here we go.
This world that I live in is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul. I'm no child of destiny and no fortune's son. I've just chased you so long now, I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing is new. Alone in my room, I tremble for you.
Looks okay.
I'm down.
Yeah.
So is it like
I'm
some
But I'm not the only one.
adventure thing platformer?
Yeah, it's adventure platformer.
And we can put you on an island. Crossover. Gather.
Is that future?
And we're balling. Be ready. Because we're coming at you with the squad. Say it how you want. Trust the process. Run as one.
Trust the process. You heard it.
Or be the answer. As long as you hold your course.
I trust the process and they ate shit. Now what?
Oh, fuck.
Just remember though.
Process don't fucking work. Suck dick.
Whatever your fit, or however you ball, you are my court. I'm the one. And this is my squad.
NBA Live 19, the One Edition Part 3. Wow! I was right!
Except it's not the one edition, it's just the thing.
No. The One Edition is coming.
In the game.
AKA Young Kiv. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The only goal of mine is really to win the Mountain Belt.
Kiv's been going after that belt.
Who is this nigga?
Damn. No handshake.
Salt.
It's a big night for young Kiv. He's been stuck at the quarterfinals.
And here he is now in his first championship game, looking to accomplish a goal.
34 throws it low. T.Y. drops it.
Okay.
Phenomenal read, and Trini's got the lead.
40-19.
I hate losing way more than I love winning.
Oh, we have an incredible matchup. It's a rematch. Can I be the one to do it? Touchdown, Kev. Nick, he throws it high. And young Kev is going to be your champion. Can I play you again?
You want to get smacked again on TV?
Jacksonville.
I'm Spotted Cats.
I saw the Spotted Cat score. That's all I needed.
Let's go, dude.
Juju on screen. There you go.
Okay, baby, how you doing?
Is this their mandated celebrity?
From that butt
Yeah, mandated celebrity has to be shown.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you guys can see, king of
why is he
touchdown
double cheeked up?
celebrations. That's pretty fire.
Hey, don't worry.
I like that a lot.
As
It's
you
not
guys
even
know,
fucking
Young
Thursday,
Kid,
dude.
Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kid, y'all. Give it up. Young Kid.
Just call him Kevin,
How
dude.
has it been? You know, your success and your path, you know, to where you're at today.
It's I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm, so then I picked up Madden. And at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it. Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow. Okay. So the key to be the number one player in Madden is to hurt your arm in baseball. That's number one. Number two, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing money.
We chased that
That's
money
awesome.
around.
Okay, now the past the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs.
nuts.
It's been
I'm
tough.
still
I've
trying
had
to
a
figure
lot
out where
of
the
things
fuck
in
I can
life.
buy
I've been so close
Unravel.
sometimes. I made the final on TV and got blown
Now.
out by all those losses. It made me gain a lot of mental toughness.
He's
and
the
that's why I
where?
got this belt.
That's awesome.
Now.
That belt is
Oh.
so amazing. There's a lot of, you know, bling on that belt for you. Well, today, EA Play, you know, first look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's going to be
Somebody
so
get
fun.
Juju
It's
off my
lit.
screen.
I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever, but I'm not going to board you guys. We're going to go out. I'm going to try to take this belt, you know, round two. So we're out. Have a good day.
You've worked your whole life to get to moments like these. To the very top of the mountain. You battle through the pain.
Spotted Cats.
And failure.
Spotted Cats?
Not like
Just to
this.
get to this place where you've been told
They show Anthem, not yet.
legends are born.
They're saving that for the end.
You know, y'all niggas gonna play that game for launch week. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know y'all better than y'all know yourselves. Don't do it.
See that it was really
You don't know shit.
never about
What happened to the division?
at all.
Anthem Pro League. Let's
We
go.
happened to the division. I never touched that game. I got the game for free.
Yeah, same, dude. I
I
didn't
got
want
that
it.
game for free when I bought my graphics card.
That's awesome.
Never touched. I touched that shit for like all of like 5 minutes. Never played it again.
Yeah, I tried it. It kind of ran like shit on this graphics card I got it on. And
Yeah.
then I stopped playing it. It was also kind of boring.
And it's about to happen
random
again in
white
the
dude.
Division 2, coming soon.
Some random white dude took like 5 clips and didn't die. Pretty dumb.
High power.
Whoa. It's fine.
He's banned from saying it.
That's what
High
happens when you
power.
lose it. Hey, stop it. Gonna keep lagging.
Where is Def Jam Battle Royale?
Who did it?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster,
Morale?
here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael
So
Martinez.
where can I see this Battlefield?
How you doing today?
Is this a box?
Excited to be here.
Yeah, we're
What's
going to do
the
this
box?
presentation a little bit
They
differently.
showed up Battlefield,
and give
right?
you your first
Yeah,
look
that was the first thing
at
they
a
showed.
brand new
Battlefield
mobile
Royale,
game in
dude.
a live
Coming later.
winner take all
Yeah, they have the VR
head-to-head
mode.
match.
They didn't show
Michael,
it though.
why don't you tell us
They
the
said
rules?
coming. Yeah, they're gonna
Sure
show more
thing.
stuff
The
later.
objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there.
What the
Most
fuck is
efficient
this?
way
Wait,
to
what?
destroy the
RTS
opponent's
game?
base is with this
Oh.
giant
Looks like it's a
nuclear
mobile
missile
game,
in the
too.
center of the map. Control the
I
missile
thought it
by
was still
standing
Madden.
on a majority
Yeah.
of the control point.
Oh,
The bar
shit.
fills
I didn't
up while
realize
the missile is
this.
possessed. Whoever
It's the
controls
new
the
UT
missile,
mode.
when the bar fills up, will fire the missile. Takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's
Connor's
base
the goat.
and win. That's it.
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined up for you here today. Fighting for the blue side of the room, if you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
They get a real Korean? Oh, it's not a Korean match.
Yes.
Nigga playing Age
No
of
one
Empires
clapped.
and not StarCraft.
His
Fuck off
opponent,
my screen, nigga.
fighting for the red side
Yeah,
of
no
the
one
room,
clapped.
a competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
No one's clapping.
Mama, I was literally just about
Is
to
his
say.
name Nigga at Night?
Yes.
That's awesome!
There's like 3 people clapping.
Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these games.
Counting the people on stage, too.
Backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great
Totally.
match.
It really is. I can't
That guy
wait.
is in his mid-30s.
All right, are the players ready? Let's get this thing going.
Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, let's kick this off. Nice little strategy.
His name
game
is Nick
for
at
everybody
Night.
out there.
Nick at Night.
It's a good genre.
That's
I'm very
copyright, dude.
excited for this. The players are
No, it's
loading
not,
in and
because
we're
it's
ready to
NYT.
Here we go.
Oh shit!
off as the players' bases
Yo,
have
is this the
been
new Fire Emblem?
deployed and the action begins like any strategy game.
Yo,
oh, so this is a mobile game.
Is there vampires?
Yes,
Too
no.
crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
Pretty much.
Now, the infantry is going to
really
be
am.
able to hold that top point. Both
I told
players
you,
Competitive
fucker, you
mobile
kicked me, I'm not
gaming.
coming back.
position. Nick at Night being able to reach it a little bit first in a strategy
I'm
game.
calling him Nigga at Night, I don't
That
care.
In Control's going from the top side.
Nigga at
Also
Night.
very
That's what I thought
important.
his name was. I
Nice
was like, oh
forces have to
shit.
circle around the center.
They put
Right, let's see
this
if he's able to
dangerous
create a
name on
2-on-1.
here.
Is he able to get there? Looks like he's
What are you
able to.
doing? Just fed those units away. They're fucking dead now.
Rhino. It's gonna rip up
Idiot.
those infantry.
Yeah, going for the anti-infantry, and like any strategy game, the units that
Oh,
you're
wait,
going
never
to
mind.
use when you deploy them will have
In Control
a huge
sucks.
impact. Your micromanagement of your forces and protecting that economy as well.
Your micromanage transactions.
In Control placing the turret on the
Pay
top
99
right
cents
side
to
help
win this one.
cover that Rhino as attacked by
Hey,
a
Nick at
unit
Night's
the northwest
losing.
position. We can see that the
What a
missile
shitter.
is beginning
Big
to
fuck.
ready and firing that. That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right, and In Control making a lot of progress to that far right side of the match.
Why are they
Did
doing
a
this,
great
dude?
job of holding that down with the turret.
'cause
And
they
now
need
the
to
two
get
flank
money.
vehicles to the south side, bringing out
Why,
more
they
infantry
could-
to deal the attack.
Some
by
killer
the
right now.
of Command
as
and
that
Conquer.
economy ramps up, of course, we see
Some
big,
browsing
powerful
Twitter time.
units come out. We have there the drill pod coming in the left side to help
There it is.
flank
Putting
those
some
guess I'm
flamethrowers.
beat my meat.
It's available now though, so I guess if you wanted to play this fucking hyper pre-alpha.
Pre-alpha, oh my god.
To
Ooh.
the south side, that missile passing
That's a yikes for
halfway
me.
now.
Oh,
Both
there it is.
two zones
Okay.
in control of Nick at Night. He will have the missiles as we see it starts to point.
I don't know what's happening.
What's better, putting pre-alpha or putting early access and pissing people off?
That top corner, able to hold that missile. He does.
Isn't it the same thing though?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's the same exact thing. But I'm not gonna cry.
Units is another big factor of the strategy. Holding those locations is so crucial.
Yeah, I'm already
As
crying.
Control begins to secure the northwest
Yeah,
spot.
bet.
Tank's gonna come out from
Serious
the
fuck.
Joke's on you, I'm already
but now
dead
he's
on the
bringing
inside.
out the Pitbull as well to help lock down that north position.
This
Go ahead,
missile
keep
is
RPC.
very, very close to firing. Let's see what's going to happen.
With another turret, in control flanks, he takes the top, that missile,
And that
fires off.
Wow.
Why are these people so fast? Yeah.
One shot away from being knocked
Yo, look
out
at his
here
fucking base.
as the next one
He just
will
got
start to
dicked
ready
on.
up in just a
Yeah, no, they
moment.
said 2 missiles destroys the enemy base.
Artillery force been doing a great job at taking control of the map.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like he's getting his other missile now. Nigga Knight is fucking half
More of the
CP right now.
defense
This
forces
is
move up towards
scripted.
that north position. Those harvesters, of course, very
Yeah, so he can get the other missile.
As your economy
Or the
rises
next
with
missile.
these big
So it
laser
isn't a
units,
fucking
the units are gonna come out a bit
2-0
more slowly as
ass
you get
clap.
more of them on
No,
the
it's gonna
field.
be a 2-0 ass
And
clap.
Control just spreading his forces out, trying to hold this
Sure about
advantage
that?
that he's had so far.
Nick at
Look at him
Knight
go.
is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret
Nick at Knight's getting
placement
fucked
from In
up. The
Control,
turret's
blocking and just ripping
eating his
through
ass.
those infantry.
And we see In Control now moving his tank towards this
Another
south
drill pod we're seeing with some flank.
Dude, Nick at Night
tanks.
sucks.
Yeah, bring in the flank. Of course, those flank guys do amazing damage.
Look,
to the
blue guy's getting the
infantry, helps
fucking
clean
missile.
that out. Meanwhile, 2 more
Yeah, but I
troops
think
coming
it's
out
a
from
fucking
Nick at Night, trying to
cumulative
secure
bar.
those
So if you start to fill it up,
on
the other
south
person
side
can
as
steal
well.
it.
Deal with that tank, going for counters,
This
trying
guy's
to
shit.
scout out and see what your opponent is doing and make the proper response is so important in strategy.
Absolutely. Nick at Night cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far
Oh,
side for
looks
those
like he's stealing
rhinos.
it. Wow.
Looks like he's really pressing it.
That's what I said.
And you see that missile is
Damn.
starting to get close to
Wow,
firing
look
with
at this.
3 zones in control
Wait, what?
for Nick and Knight. Looking to
Nick and
set
Knight actually
things
just fucking
back
brought
the
the
other way.
spec.
In
It's
Control
crazy.
trying to rally his
Well, we
forces.
control
He doesn't want
speeding.
to engage with just 1 or 2
No,
units. He
it's
wants to move all of them
scripted to
together.
be like
Scripted.
this.
Good
Yeah.
position and
Scripted
take
gameplay,
over.
tell me.
So you don't fucking show it as fucking being like one-sided. You can't have a 2-0 on screen.
Oh shit!
Whoa, dude.
So now it's a mad scramble. Who can get the last missile?
As you pointed out, for In Control coming out to try and deal with these forces. But Nick at Knight's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing
already
the
know
economy of
nigga was in the
Nick at Knight's
kitchen.
getting harassed.
Got our first mammoth tank on the board. If Nick
What the
He's
fuck
got
is
a
this?
ship.
position, he's going to do some serious damage.
I don't. What am I looking at?
Just past halfway,
You're
ready
Nick
looking
at
at
Knight's got a
a
ship,
RTS
dude.
game.
air unit.
Wow.
Deal with those.
A lot going on here.
Don't let him take the missile, you cockhead. He's just taking it for free.
This missile is nearly going to fire.
Oh my god,
We got
Nick at
it.
Night.
Nick at Night, you fucking
Nick
at
suck,
Night,
dude.
idiot.
Nick at Night's a fucking
You're so
cheater.
bad at anything that isn't Clash Royale.
That was epic.
That's just insane.
Amazing. What a match. Thank you so much.
Can't believe Nigga at Night
Any
fed.
thoughts, guys?
They probably didn't even
I
press
just
any
came to
buttons.
make mammoth
That was
tanks, so
epic.
I've done my
You heard
job.
that? We saw them pressing
A
buttons.
little bit of everything right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for
Fucking
Nathaniel.
lava.
In control. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command and Conquer Rivals. Rivals
Oh, it really is
a
Command and
real-time
Conquer.
strategy experience for
That's
mobile.
awful.
We're giving players complete, continuous control of their armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy. Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices, but I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today.
Oh,
So
wow.
head to the Google Play Store, search Command and Conquer Rivals.
That's pre-alpha.
The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play. Please let us know what you think. Thank
Who
you.
wants to fight me right now? Bug.
Get
I'm
away
bloody
from me,
away.
man.
No
Is that a
script.
scorpion? Who is this
Getting
woman?
arrested. Not bad.
What is on her head? Who's that nigga? Oh, it's the commercial for the game.
Ow. I hate mobile game commercials.
Same. They always look better than the actual game.
The only one
Yeah.
I like is the fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
Wasn't that the
I
battleship game?
I have no idea what the game is for. All I remember is fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger telling me to download now.
I think it was like Age of something.
Is that what's that bitch named Miranda from Mass Effect?
Hey, why is he so mad?
He's got his base blown up.
Yo,
Dude.
she just killed that black guy. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, what the hell? This is basic.
He just lost to the green bitch of the skin condition. Oh, Walter White?
Oh, shit. He's alive.
That's Joe Budden. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Shut the fuck up.
Alter block.
Oh, it's fucking Mobile Strike.
Generation.
Oh, that's what it was.
Now, before
You wanna know how I know?
the show with a spectacular epic,
Because somebody completely unrelated to this conversation posted this on
to
Twitter.
work with some of the most
That's
creative people
awesome.
on the planet
Yo.
who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams, and what I can say about us, is that we are always trying to
They're listening in
learn
on our conversation.
and listen and strive to be better.
Thank you, Sluggo.
And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is
Get ready for
choice.
Dead Space 4?
Is that you as players get to choose how
Only
you
if it goes
play,
back to
what
how
you
Dead
play,
Space
when
was.
you play, and what devices you
Make
play
Dead Space
on.
great again.
That in making those choices,
Just
you
like we
feel
made America
you are
great,
treated
we can make
fairly.
Dead Space great again.
That no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play. That for every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun, that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better, and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games, and as much as you love playing
What
them,
golf game did we get
there's
last
something
year?
that is even greater that we can do together.
Golf game?
The power
Yeah,
of this
like
community when we
a
come
simulation
together to
golf
do
game.
amazing things is
I
profound.
don't remember.
Last
Tony Hawk.
weekend was the third year
Shut-
of our Play to Give program. Where we
If it ain't
showed the
PGA
world
Tour, I'm not
how the
playing it.
power of play
You niggas
can
talking
be a
about some
positive
golf with
force
your
for
friends or
social
fucking
impact.
golf it or
Millions
for them
of you
trash
out
ass
there
games called
participated
Mario
in
Golf.
9 in-game challenges
If it ain't
in
got
our
Tiger
games,
on the cover,
logging
I ain't
millions of
playing it.
hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that,
I ain't
we
fucking
contributed
playing no
a
more.
total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation
Hello, I'm a charity.
and
Does
equality
he give me money?
are not something we strive for, they are the
Oh my god, that
standards.
fucking
And
cotton
where
pasta.
bullying and exclusion are not an everyday thread. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're
yeah,
proud
Llama's
to
banned.
support them.
Dude.
And thank you for your support.
No, bitch.
Wait.
Didn't that game
Thousands of
come out in
us
like
at EA and
2014?
millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you. Now, without further ado, let's
Anthem.
take a look at Anthem.
Oh, great.
Yeah, this is the end of the presentation.
Like,
Oh, it is?
Gods vanished.
Ooh,
Oh,
dinosaur.
big
and
ass
left
game.
our world
Game engine
and
footage at least.
creating,
Hello, fucking stream
altering, destroying.
buffer. Come on, stream.
The anthem is all that
Yeah, it
remains.
literally works on my machine.
There's a storm
Oh, level 3 helmet.
Gear.
These walls can't protect us forever.
Spartan armor, nice. Nice to see that fucking 343 is partnering with EA.
So is this Halo?
I wish, nigga.
It will be better than the Halo 6 that we're gonna see.
You
during
damn right. Better than Halo 6 and Destiny 2.5.
It wants to destroy us all.
Yeah, these Iron Man suits look dope.
This game looks dead.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Looks uninspired.
Well, this isn't actually gameplay. Like, we're just seeing a fucking montage.
Nice Iron Man suit, asshole. Nice feet.
It's a grill.
Go ahead and die.
Misogynistic, Guardy. Is that
Fucking
Genji?
saved by a ninja? What the fuck?
What the hell? Why are you so green? Fucking
Space
lime
Ninja!
green.
Space Ninja!
Netflix.
Don't. That's ruined. I hate this guy.
The fucking title screen look like the Netflix.
I
logo,
know,
dude.
bitch. Don't do it.
I want to play as Genji.
Oh, I guess it's like 4 different
Hey, don't fucking flash
Yeah,
gameplay.
you
Show
did.
me.
Hey! It's her fine.
Yeah, my eyes are actually damaged. I can't look at this.
Electric Soldier Porygon.
Epilepsy.
It's the forehead bitch.
Netflix.
Forehead bitch. What?
Woman, get away from me.
Meathead bitch. Oh my
Still
god.
Every time I see it. So I know all of you, like me,
You guys
have
like
had
my Glenn
tons
cosplay?
of questions about Anthem since last year.
There's not a lot of
from
Q&A
all
section, let's go.
BioWare fans. So we're gonna do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're gonna take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm gonna bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzart.
Are they booing or is that the music?
Music.
That's just the crowd not being excited for anything.
Oh.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out today. Just got a little gaming
Like I said,
show,
she
right?
also got a dope forehead, and that's all
Very
that matters.
exciting. So Casey, we're gonna go ahead
Not
and
right on
jump
that
in
forehead.
and get started
There you
with
go.
So now we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare
Mushroom
way back
stamping.
in the day. Then you took a couple years off.
All right,
but before
llama,
you
stop.
Came back, you actually
He did it
worked
anyway.
on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
are we done now?
So
'Cause I don't think we're-
You know, first of all, it's
anyone really
amazing to be
cares about
back.
the Q&A.
It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans. So it's been super satisfying.
I mean,
to
I'm done, but I'm
come
gonna just
back to it, and,
finish
you know, I
this
just
shit.
want to be able to continue the legacy
Okay,
of the
'cause
studio, and that's kind of where it
the-
started.
I got
Is just
the
thinking
server shit
about,
working.
You know, what is the evolution
new
of
Which
Oh,
reminds me,
watch.
I need to get an
want to
Xbox
create a brand new
Elite
world for
controller.
people to discover,
Xbox
you know,
One
a
Elite
whole
controller.
new world of story and
ZB.
character. But we also
Customization.
wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a
Download this.
dynamic and living world.
Oh, boy.
A game that would change
Hello,
every
everyone.
time you came
Oh,
back and
Chris,
played
you're
it.
foul.
We also wanted to do something
You're so foul.
Is Anthem multiplayer or is it just Xbox?
Chris.
It might. I think it's multiplayer, no?
I think it'll just be Xbox and
new and
Windows 10.
different, and I think the team is really
Yeah.
captured
You know that big old meme?
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but
When does it come out?
I think we're kind of curious how you're
Next year.
planning
We
to
don't
make
know.
the story work in this
Oh,
character.
great.
I don't care.
Barely showed any gameplay at all.
Is really about characters that you
They showed it up on
They did for like half of a second.
and feeling like the
Yeah,
story
didn't it look
you.
like Evolve?
In
Or whatever
a
the
lot
fuck
of
that game
multiplayer
called?
games,
I really hope not.
Arc.
get diluted
Not Arc.
because you're
Well,
mixing
who is this fucking
multiplayer and
Yo,
storytelling.
Samoan?
Badass Mexican dude.
Now, you
Oh, it's
can find a
X.
solution to that.
Huh?
You have to
Huh?
really
No, it's
build
Samoan.
into
X
the
is the
Anthem comes out February 22nd.
with Anthem.
Oh, so it drops literally right next to fucking. Oh wait, no.
Out in the open world,
I said this right yesterday or
the world's
today.
very dangerous, and you're
Oh no,
focused on
that was Days Gone.
And this
Drops
is
the same
where
day.
other players
There you
get to
go.
Play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this,
What's that shit vibrating?
unique for
I don't know.
It's dangerous.
Kinda
Anthem,
scary.
is that
I don't
this
like that.
is a living
Yeah.
shared
The
world.
program
that.
is failing. That's why.
Whether or
Fucking
it's nighttime,
Microsoft
the game programming
PowerPoint.
is failing.
experiencing works
It's Jungle
together,
Destiny,
everyone
is what it
playing
is.
Anthem at a
It comes out just in time to look at
And this
Destiny's
is what
corpse
we
and say nice.
Our world. It's a
Nice.
shared world that we all experience together.
This
Oh,
again.
gameplay!
Wow!
Here we go.
Come back to a base. like
Flying
Far Cry.
forward.
Ah, yes, frame skips.
Flying.
And this is a single player experience. I turn in my rewards.
Single player.
I talk to some characters,
Yes,
I
open world
experience
with nothing to do.
You know, I think
this is where
Iron
the
Man,
story really
the
lives
movie
and
game
breathes.
on the PS2 had better flying.
And by doing it this way,
Yo,
we are
flying around on
able
my
to
scales.
combine
Netflix?
the impact and agency of a single player
I'm never
story
gonna stop
with
saying
the
it now.
fun of teaming up
Move.
with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing it so that we
Pixelmon.
can
Ooh,
add
DLC.
stories
actually
for
came out
years to
today.
come. So one of the first
What's
things
that?
that
Say
we hear
day one
from,
DLC so I can fill out
from
this
our
goddamn
communities is they want
fucking
to
bingo
continue to
card.
play in our worlds when they finish
Chris.
Mass Effect or Dragon Age.
Oh, you want to see my bingo card?
Want more
Yeah,
story.
go ahead.
And
Wait.
so we've designed Anthem in a way
Is that all the shit
that
that
we
this thing is
can
adding?
actually
Yeah.
add more
Yes,
story
it says
for years
updated
come.
to
And it could be
report
anything.
6.3 a
A
minute
new
ago.
moment with a
Wait, a
character
minute
that
ago?
you've grown to love.
Well, like the changelog
or,
got posted a minute
an
ago.
event in the
Black
world that
Kieran.
deep into the lore
Wait,
or
let me,
an entirely new
There might be a
storyline
brand new
involved.
one just now.
Well, I'm
even.
certainly not going to.
Kojima trailer has no gameplay. You should put that in the fucking middle, dude.
Going to either.
Okay, no,
So
day one
was gonna be
DLC
my free space.
is more free
Lovely writer. Can
than
you speak to
Kojima.
what it's like
It has
to
been
create
fucking
a new
3
world
years, I
like
think.
Anthem from the
I
beginning?
love that
Or
Skate
two,
4 is
three,
there.
2 years.
Exciting for us.
Okay, yeah,
not
yeah,
just
okay, yeah,
writers,
that is
but
the most
all
recent
of
one, so yeah, you're
the
good.
depth.
Announce Skate
designers
4,
and
you
artists,
cowards.
Is that you're creating something new and mysterious.
I'm about to at them on Twitter after this.
So at the heart of the premise of Anthem is a world
Skate,
left
Skate 2 is so good that it got
unfinished by the
Skate 4.
Actually, you know what? I'm about to at them right now. Where my phone at?
So no skate.
Constant conflict.
Skate 4 is just a game mode in Anthem.
Called the Anthem of Creation. And
Oh,
the
Gear, don't
chaos
play
of
like
those
that.
things pushing against each other.
I'll kill you.
Know why
means that the world is
we couldn't do
constantly
Mega
being
as a Rayquaza,
reshaped in
so
new
they
and
just now got
unpredictable
added.
ways.
Yeah, violent
Available
forms,
after the
new
presentation. Well,
creatures,
you got
gigantic
Yarn too, yeah,
monsters.
for that one.
It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear.
Yeah, and so
superpowered armor,
they even added a lot of more
to
megas.
be
Like
safe
I hopped in for a
Now,
sec and
something I
saw
think
Mega
a lot of
Houndoom.
players out there maybe don't stop to think about.
Also,
is just
Gen 7
how
Monster
much
Room.
work goes into creating
Wait,
a
shit?
new intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying.
Wait, what
now,
is this thing
we've
that
seen
you
all these
link?
different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned
that the-
the storms.
That's the
What's
mod.
the process of
Oh, okay.
creating a
Pixel
game like
Generations,
from
yeah.
scratch?
You have to download it
Yeah,
and
it's something
then
we've
switch
done
out
a
the
few times at
Pixelmon mod that's
BioWare,
in that folder, and then
you
there's
know,
going to
and
be a
really
new
the hardest
IP
part
and
of getting
everything.
started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start.
Listening to
And then
this,
once
they
we
could have
think
just
about those
said,
things,
it's
you know,
like Destiny.
The power of creating new IP,
It is
especially for
Destiny.
games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks
Mass
us
Effect died for
creatively
this.
is to think about like principles around
Yeah.
art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world.
They've shown the
And
same
then
fucking,
from
like,
there we can
environment
actually go and
areas.
build out every last detail.
Yeah, and one
All
of the
four.
unique challenges
And the
for
same
Anthem
dude
is
flying.
that it's a world.
He's
an
flying over this
experience
lake and
that's meant
things
to
just start
feel
loading
alive,
in
like
too.
it's happening,
E3, the land of
right now.
looping
And
gifs
so
of
the world is
gameplay.
always
That's
changing,
awesome.
No actual
whether
gameplay.
the,
Mind you, there's been no
storms,
actual like combat. It's just been
and,
flying around.
Yeah, it's a really great concept.
Dude
to
running.
write
He's
for.
running. He's running. He's not
What
flying.
it means is it gives us
Oh,
the opportunity
he's standing. He's
to
dead.
drop into the
He's fine.
world almost in real time a dramatic event.
I mean, like,
that
it
changes
looks
the
pretty,
world
but
for
that-
everyone.
that's not a
And
game.
that could be anything
Yeah, I don't
from
give a fuck about
gameplay
that.
Yes, it is.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool, the way that they sound like they're going to come together. But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all comes back to your character. So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer,
next.
uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exosuits. And
Yeah, I'm close
you
on this.
need those suits to survive and fight in this
No
world because
skate,
the world
yeet.
will kill you. But on top of that, our ancient rivals, the
Concept art
Dominion,
is cool.
have they've
That's about
discovered
it.
a way they think
Yeah.
to weaponize
Does it
the
knock
anthem
shit off
of
the sea?
creation, and so we need to stop them and protect.
It
the
might get
free
delayed.
process.
Now, I've heard
I
of this
hope so.
power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the
We got a
character
half
here?
year, but
We call them javelins, and there are
we know they don't.
four. And,
Oh
they
fuck!
each
I got
have
mobile
a
integration to a
unique
big franchise too.
ranger.
Damn it!
And then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor,
Ranger
and
Colossus?
finally the Storm.
Genji.
Yeah, so
Can't wait to play
Javelin
this
game.
gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit.
Yeah, I'm tired of
you
this
are a
lime green
freelancer, a
bullshit.
Pilot, which means you can
Yeah, I don't know why it got
decide
so
which
bright.
suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage in, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do
Why does that guy just get to float?
we built the suits
They all
to
fly,
look like
though.
they're built from the
They all
Why is he doing
Why
that?
is this guy just floating there?
He's
Like,
so
Unique
extra.
abilities.
Yeah.
So let's take a look
It's
at
because he's a
the
fucking
Ranger.
warlock, dude. Come
The
on.
Ranger is a more generalized
Oh, look at
suit,
me, I'm an
able
thorn.
to,
Okay, now we're there,
do
there's
a lot
combat.
of different things,
Ah, yes.
use
This looks like
really
shit.
Yes.
for up close
Yes.
and personal
Ooh.
combat.
Shield
Look
man,
at that free
freaking
range
man.
drop.
Fuck! I just closed the stream.
Okay, Chris, it's literally
Freaking
Destiny.
Gameplay.
You're literally playing Destiny.
Damage numbers drop.
Yo,
You
just
could probably
took
turn
out
those
the
off.
entire
The
fucking base.
storm looks like it's going to be my
Why didn't you put
Oh
that in
my
the trailer?
God.
Put fucking gameplay in the trailer.
So the javelins are
Nah, they gotta
awesome,
put their
but we're
music
gonna take a
in
couple
and-
questions
No,
from
fuck
the
them.
Pre-rendered
tweeted,
shit.
You may have seen asking
Yeah.
for
Because that runs
people
at
out
60
there to send us
FPS.
your questions, and the first one is going to be from @It's Sweet Nicole.
Okay, I
Yes.
think this new
As a
mod
player
is
who
fantastic.
all about
It's just a
making
wild
your
Aegis
character
slash.
their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays,
Whoa.
through gear
The
and
boxes.
weapons,
With skins.
but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs
Can my
as well as
javelin be
changing the
fucking
actual,
double cheeked up?
geometry of the suit itself.
Probably.
We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics.
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetic items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you
Loot boxes? Drop.
spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability
Get
to
shit
pay
on
for
X.
power.
No
So
loot
that
boxes,
means
idiot.
no ability
No.
to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new
Big open world is my favorite.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin.
Big
work.
open world and absolutely nothing to do in it.
All right, Casey. We talked earlier about this being a co-op experience.
You got some trees?
So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem's
Can I fuck the
Shrine
tree?
that looks exactly like
really
this
is
other
about,
shrine.
You know, the fun of teaming up as a team of
Did you ask if you could
superheroes
fuck a
and
tree?
working together. So you want to get a few people together of different classes.
Maybe.
So you know, I think here we're going to see the Colossus. You know, just hammering people on the ground in gameplay.
Is it the one that Deadbeat sent in?
So heavy
Yeah.
artillery, being really
750
strong,
Ti.
you know,
I
in
forgot
melee combat.
exactly.
And then here you've got the Ranger shooting down from above, and then they're using
That's
combos
like
and
the
special
only thing
abilities
that-
and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around,
Combo.
you're swimming and flying as well.
I gotta say, even though this looks a lot like Destiny, the fluidity of gameplay looks a lot better.
Balance
It still looks
multiplayer
cool.
with single
I'm
player
excited.
storytelling.
So Anthem's really built around.
Like, I'm looking at it and I don't want to
combine
fucking throw
the,
up because I gotta
impact of
hop
that
on a
main
sparrow.
personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now going out
My
into an
character
open
black.
world
Why are
like
these
this
people looking at me like this?
by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult.
This is my yarn game.
I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay? Yeah? You guys want that?
Wow.
All right, so Kevin, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So,
Fuck you do first.
You and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen
Hey, yo, Guardy.
talk us
Eh.
through the mission as we experience
You know how I
it
said,
here.
or you know how somebody said people are
and
listening in
yeah,
on
then
our
you just
conversations?
get into your javelin
ahead.
suit and you head
We're
out
now
with
the
your
fucking
friends.
hive mind.
All right.
Bro.
Well,
Dude.
thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen.
There's no way. I said that verbatim.
Yo, big brain.
What the fuck?
600 IQ.
Nah, there's no way.
Oh,
Post that in the chat.
There is no ghost. I got rid of the ghost.
Hold on, I gotta open up your chat.
When you walk it.
Oh, I didn't know this was in Frostbite.
Time to get to work. Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid
Hello, Level Lucy.
using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
Ugh, dude, these skins are. That's kind of gross.
Ew, yeah, ew.
Ugh, I don't want to
Yeah,
play that.
they gotta be safe when you get in them.
Yeah, but it still looks kind of gross.
They don't have to show that though, dude. I don't want to see that.
Actually, yeah, Tux, that's a pretty damn good build. So.
Alright, Chris, I think you're about to get some fake comms.
Yeah, here we go.
Ah.
Fake comms. Bingo card.
Where are the fucking numbers?
And again, remember.
What's the plan here?
Picking up loads
Windows
of scars
and,
nearby.
I think this is. I don't think this is
Yeah,
fake
Jarvis.
comms. I think this is just in-game shit. Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
in-game. I was talking about. You know how fucking Wildlands did the. Yeah, nice shot, man. Hey, you think you can take this guy down? Okay, that
Did
shit
it
is
for the
funny.
first Anthem trailer.
You mean yeah, the first trailer had the fake comms. Yo, this weapon is awesome. Yo, good shit, dude. Like, yeah.
Explosions! I didn't take damage from the metal pen hitting my suit. AFK.
I think it's
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Look at all
Yep.
the weapons. Oh, and the turrets. Better move quickly.
That's all in game.
Calling that
No,
Ubisoft
the previous fucking what the girl said.
What
They
was
have
that?
subtitles there.
Checking out the thing below.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, there was no subtitle.
What is that?
I don't know. But they're
That
fucking
is
shit
a
out of
big
no reason.
man.
Fucking rude.
He was just chilling, dude. He wasn't bothering you.
Yo, his audio design is actually really nice.
Is that a whole mine? What?
Shield man.
What is your problem? Just
What?
shoot the shit!
Just yo, you don't need to do this.
Zero
Yeah,
damage.
let him use it.
Nova, is
Hey,
that
look.
you?
You gotta use it sometime.
There's a shaker relic. Wait, something's odd.
Iron
Take a
Man.
closer look, would you?
Everyone's fine. This guy's just walking.
See those radiant pieces of energy?
Too
They're
fat.
echoes
Too
from the
fat.
action of creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
You only see this and you're saying it's getting purchased? You niggas are wild.
It looks cool, but I don't know. Purchase nothing.
Y'all niggas said the same thing about Evolve.
Okay,
Okay.
It looks like Destiny and fucking Warframe had a child.
The Evolve was cool, and then the beta was just it. They had nothing. They had a few more monsters, and that was it.
Combo.
Return them.
Come
to
on.
the base. Got to silence it fast.
This
That's
guy can
once.
teleport.
I don't know if it was like more monsters because I didn't keep up with that shit after the beta.
What up, Bastard?
So, like they didn't add any like big like map changes or anything like that. The core game is still you running around looking for stuff. 30 minutes for now.
The niggas are coming.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position.
Big monster.
On the plus side, there's definitely
The big
Castle
monster's gonna
Hazard.
show up and it's gonna cut out.
There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
A bunch of junk, Unraveled 2, and whatchamacallit, and this.
Yeah, I'm liking this like 15 FPS every now and then.
No surprise there.
The one plays the store.
Why is
Yo,
this
Xenoblade
motherfucker in a
2 FPS?
bubble?
Yo, he's just floating though, like.
Is that a brain? Mother brain?
Whoa.
Now fade to black.
That's a fucking nutsack.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, it's gonna fucking roar you and yep.
Netflix, Netflix, Netflix.
How cool is that?
Oh my god, get off the stage, please.
Yep, and that was actually just a short version of the full
This
demo
nigga's
that we
pants
brought
are
here
so
to
tight.
LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater
Yeah,
here
look at how he stands.
EA Play, you can check out the game.
People got the meanest stance.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One,
Switch?
PlayStation 4, and PC.
That's it?
Oh yeah, it's multi-platform.
So no Switch port?
Of course not. It's gonna run at 12 FPS.
This will run great. What do you mean?
It already runs 12 FPS.
Yeah, this shit runs at
No,
12.
Marty, the new thing isn't Sonos Smash, it's Sonos Switchport.
Yeah.
Thank you to
So no
all
port?
of the developers who showcase their games today.
People
and
want
everybody
things on that
working
fucking
hard at their
iPad.
Studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now.
No, they don't.
Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA
Unravel
18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free
FIFA 18,
trial of
llama.
Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also
What?
available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything?
Stop saying today, just give me a
You're
time.
like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it.
Yeah, nobody gives a
I
shit.
wanna let you
Just
guys
let them
know to
go.
Keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament
Next.
is going to begin.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Outside and check out
I'm
the
gonna have to
games,
stay live
but
for that.
I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference. And have a great weekend.
Yarny, where the fuck is he? Ronaldo.
Microsoft
Ronaldo
right?
really said, yo, if they cut the feed right now and show skate, they win.
Spotted cats.
And at the end of this, fucking Smash Brothers logo.
I swear to God.
So is Yarny confirmed?
Also, that SOS game looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
And I saw what I needed to see from Battlefield, so. That's it. We're done.
Who the fuck is this man?
And we're done.
Yep, and it's over.
Alright, turn it off now.
The stream started buffering for me, so I'm just gonna close it.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
it started buffering for me instantly. Where is Yarn Game so Guardian I can start this co-op?
I'm turning this shit off. Goodbye.
Of the Creators Cup, and I'm not alone. We got some special guests.